Welcome to the Global North. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon for more updates and thrilling short scenes. Alright, let's get after it. Today, we're diving into a topic that's shaking the very foundation of gun rights in America. The Supreme Court just handed down a 6-3 ruling that fundamentally changes gun ownership in America. This decision is not just a simple adjustment, it's a monumental shift that could redefine how firearms are regulated across the nation. This isn't a minor tweak. This is a landmark decision with nationwide impact, and it's causing confusion for gun owners everywhere. Many are left wondering how this will affect their rights and responsibilities. My job is to cut through the noise and give you the straight facts. We'll explore the implications of this ruling and what it means for everyday citizens. We'll break down what this ruling means for you, the law-abiding gun owner, and how to stay on the right side of the law. Understanding these changes is crucial to ensure compliance and protect your rights. We're covering the 10 biggest changes, so you know exactly what to do next. Let's get into it. Stay tuned as we navigate through this complex legal landscape together. First up, universal background checks. This is a major shift in how firearms are bought, sold, and even gifted in the United States. For years, the so-called gun show loophole allowed private individuals to sell firearms without background checks at gun shows, or through personal transactions. But now, that's changed. The court now requires nearly every firearm transfer, whether it's a sale, a gift, or even a temporary loan, to go through a federally licensed dealer, known as an FFL. This means more oversight and accountability for every transaction. Private sales without paperwork? That's now illegal, no matter where you are, at a gun show, in a parking lot, or even between friends. Both parties must meet at an FFL, complete a federal background check, and pay a transfer fee. This process is designed to keep guns out of the wrong hands. These rules apply to gun shows, online sales, and even some family transfers, especially if the transfer crosses state lines or involves people who aren't immediate family members. You're now part of a federally regulated process. Mistakes, like skipping paperwork or using the wrong dealer, can mean serious federal charges and penalties. So, know the rules, always use a trusted FFL, and don't risk your rights or your future by cutting corners. Stay informed and stay legal. Red flag laws are now national, with federal standards and funding. Family, household members, or law enforcement can petition a court to temporarily remove your firearms if you're deemed a risk. Judges can issue orders without you present, but you'll get a hearing soon after. Cooperate with law enforcement. Resisting only makes things worse. If you're served, contact a firearms attorney immediately and prepare for your hearing. Know your state's process, and be ready to defend your rights in court. Magazine capacity limits are now federal law across the country. New magazines are restricted to a maximum of 10 rounds, no exceptions. This means that if you're buying a new firearm or magazine, you can't legally purchase anything that holds more than 10 rounds, regardless of the type of gun. If you already owned magazines with a higher capacity before the law took effect, you may be allowed to keep them. However, some states require you to register these magazines, while others have banned them completely. So, it's important to check your local regulations. Buying standard 15 or 30-round magazines for new guns is now prohibited everywhere. Retailers can no longer sell these, and you won't find them legally available for purchase. To protect yourself, document your current magazines, keep receipts, take clear photos, and save anything that proves you owned them before the cutoff date. This evidence could be crucial if your ownership is ever questioned. Stay updated on your state's specific rules. Some require registration, others have outright bans, and many restrict transfers or sales. Laws can change quickly, so check official sources regularly. Remember, ignorance of the law is not a defense. Violating magazine capacity limits can result in serious consequences, including felony charges, fines, and even jail time. The firearms market has changed dramatically. Always verify what's legal before you buy, sell, or transfer magazines. Take these new laws seriously to avoid legal trouble and protect your rights. Safe storage is now a legal requirement, not just a recommendation. Guns must be locked up at home and in vehicles unless they're in your direct control. Leaving a gun unsecured, even in your car, can mean criminal charges if it's stolen or accessed by a minor. Invest in quick access safes for home and vehicle. Audit your storage practices and fix any gaps now. Your legal liability just got a lot bigger. Permit-to-purchase systems are now federally validated. In many states, you'll need a permit from local law enforcement before buying a gun, separate from the background check. Expect fingerprinting, references, and a longer wait. No more spontaneous gun buys. Plan weeks or months ahead. Find out if your state is adopting this system and learn the process. For every new purchase, you'll need to follow these steps. This is a fundamental change. Don't get caught unprepared. The federal definition of assault weapon just got broader. Many popular semi-automatic rifles are now banned for future sale, manufacture, or import. If you already own one, you'll likely need to register it with the ATF, miss the deadline, or fail to register, and you could face felony charges. Check if your guns fit the new definition and follow the registration process exactly. Grandfathered guns face strict rules on transfer and use. This is a major shift. Get it right. The minimum age to buy any firearm is now 21. No exceptions for rifles or shotguns. 18 to 20-year-olds can't buy from dealers, but may still possess guns as gifts, with transfers going through background checks. Families must plan ahead for young adults interested in shooting sports or hunting. If you're under 21, don't try to buy from a dealer. Be careful with any transfer. Follow the law to the letter. The rules are strict and the penalties are real. Concealed carry now has tougher federal minimum standards. Mandatory in-person training and live fire testing are required for permits. Online courses don't count. There's a new national list of sensitive places where carry is banned: schools, government buildings, public gatherings, and more. Private property owners' no gun signs now have federal backing. Accidentally carrying in a prohibited zone could mean federal charges. Know the new map and stay vigilant. Your permit isn't a free pass anymore. You must report lost or stolen firearms to police within 48 hours, nationwide. Failure to report can mean fines or criminal charges. Keep a detailed inventory of your guns, serial numbers, photos, and records. Regularly check your collection, especially if you own many firearms. If a gun goes missing, report it immediately. The clock starts when you notice it's gone. This is about protecting yourself legally and helping law enforcement. Don't risk your rights by waiting. Buying ammo now requires a background check every time. No more direct-to-home online ammo sales. Orders must go to a licensed dealer, and you'll pick them up in person after a check. Expect higher costs and more hassle. Any issue that blocks you from buying a gun now blocks you from buying ammo. Keep your record clean and plan ahead for ammo needs. This is a big change. Adapt your habits. That's a lot of change. Gun ownership just got more complex. Staying informed is your responsibility. Ignorance isn't an excuse. Laws will keep evolving, so check your state's rules, talk to your FFL, and consult an attorney if needed. Don't trust rumors. Go to the source. We'll keep you updated with the facts, so subscribe and hit the bell for more. Your rights depend on your knowledge and compliance. Stay safe, stay legal, and stay vigilant.